Hey folks, this is Bobo the Vulture, and this is more Let's Play Gran Turismo 2. This is a test video, folks, of a new recording setup that I'm running. So, I'm going to not enter any new tournaments for this particular video. I already did one test video a little bit earlier, well, I guess the day prior to when I'm recording right now, which is still far into the future for all of you. But, yeah, Midget 2. Midget D! Thing is so great. I love it. I love it so much. You know what I could do? Well, one thing that I'll go ahead and do while I'm, here. Well, first of all, Concept Car LM Edition. How powerful and nice is that? 526 horsepower. Powerful and nice. What was it, 1980? Yeah, this is probably nicer, though. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. Win the race where I get the Speed 12 a couple of times, just to earn up some extra money. And then I will be able to continue on and test my theories about this new device. If it works the way that I'm hoping, it will prevent me from having to get up and move around and do a bunch of stuff. I've actually screwed up videos a couple of times by getting up to manually switch my TV over from like console viewing to computer monitor viewing, and knocked a thing out of my don't know why I don't have words today, and knocked the microphone cord out of whack somehow. But with this, I'll just be able to reach over, and it's one of those Hopog recorders, but it's not the Colossus, which is an internal card one, which, I don't know. Well, we'll see. See if there's a significant difference in the quality in these, and at least so far it seems like the videos will probably be of a very similar quality, but it'll be far greater ease of use. Hey there, Zachary Dean. Get down. There he goes. Made him get down. I came to get down. I came to get down. Let's win a car and drive around. Yeah, I made one test video yesterday of Jetpack Jordan, which is like a little like cell phone style run to the right sort of game, but they did make it for PlayStation 3 as well. Well, this is the wrong thing to do, wasn't it? Well, it seems unlikely I'll win now. But I suppose you never give up, is that right? Did gain a decent bit of ground there, and I suppose there are 5 laps to try and catch up. Maybe it's not entirely hopeless, and only mostly hopeless. Yeah, I did a test of with Jetpack Joyride, and my microphone levels were off. Thankfully, with this new setup, that is significantly easier to fix. It still all has to be edited essentially in the can, as I guess filmy folks say. I know some folks that have recording setups that output a separate commentary file and video game footage file. This does not. But that said, it still integrates the commentary and the game audio. You just have to set the volume levels ahead of time, and then you can't change them after that. Hey, I'm catching up to the slower folks. Alright. Somebody's trying to catch up on me. Yeah. How did I figure it was that Le Mans edition Audi TT? I forget if I've made mention of this yet, but I feel fairly sure that there was never such a thing as a TT Le Mans, as a Le Mans competing Audi TT. Oh, here I go again, spinning. Would you get back your traction? There you go. I know this seems bad, and it is bad. I'm farther behind now than I was in the first spin. But I'm catching up faster than last time. But yeah, Audi, now a well-known and well-reputed name at Le Mans. At this point in time, they were not so much, but I guess it was around 1999, 2000, thereabouts, that they started challenging for the overall prototype classes at Le Mans, and pretty much dominating. I mean, for a long time, they were the... I mean, to be fair, for a while, they were one of the only major manufacturers to be making a serious effort at it. Because Nissan and Toyota and all these people... Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to finish 6th here, but that's okay. I need to get used to playing the game again. Leading up to the years of Audi sort of knocking that out of the park every time, you had Nissan, you had Toyota, you had BMW, you had Mercedes, and a bunch of different manufacturers that were competing under a completely different set of rules, and then when the rules changed, considering not all of them were having a great return on their investment to begin with, because, you know, you have that many different manufacturers competing, and only one can win. A lot of them just decided to get out of the game. So, like, Audi basically had, in the 2000s, really, that whole decade, I guess in 2008, 2009, maybe they started out. Towards the early part of the 2000s, the only competition that they ever had were 1 year when Bentley entered a Le Mans prototype. And the thing about that is that Bentley and Audi are part of the same auto group. So basically it was them competing against themselves. And the Bentley prototype was actually an evolution of an earlier Audi prototype. They basically just dusted it off and fixed it up and sent it out there. It only raced for 1 year. It did win that year, so bully to the Bentley boys. The Tigra has an insane engine now. Go. I had to sneak up behind this guy. Yeah, nice exit there. See, and now all I gotta do is just drive sanely. Don't spin the car, you know, that sort of thing. Sage advice from racing experts, don't spin the car. And I'll be in great guns. I'll be going great guns at this point. So they did, and then in I guess as recently as until up to about, I guess not this year, but last year. Well, I guess 2014 now. It was at the end of 2011, I think, that they finally backed out. But for a number of years, from like 2008, 2000, like the late 2000s, the beginning of the 2000 teens, whatever you want to call them, Peugeot made a prototype effort at Le Mans. And so there's actually competition between Audi and Peugeot, and they were actually, you know, they're actually rivals and stuff, and it was pretty interesting. Then basically, I guess it was about 2 years ago now, Peugeot, like, the company hasn't gone bankrupt or anything, but they decided that they could no longer justify the expenditure of going racing at Le Mans, because it's an expensive program to be put together, considering your primary result from it is bragging rights. Whoa, that was a little hairy there for a second. Going off the road, losing all the traction. Getting the tail slip out a little bit there. That's not good. It's not what we like to see. Oh, was somebody telling me that I need to put soft tires in this car, and I haven't put soft tires in this car yet? If that's so, I'm going to have to run this race again. And I'll run this race again anyways, because, hey, it's fun. You get a car this fast and a track this fast, and you get into sort of a rhythm, mode, it's super great. I mean, it's like the high-speed ring, except even cooler. That was a close nick against the wall there. I probably don't need to be attempting fake quite as much as that, considering I have a time advantage over the next person. But I will hear people say that when you start to intentionally try and slow down, that is when you actually throw yourself off of your rhythm and you are more prone to making mistakes. And they're like, oh, slow down, save the car. You know, the guy starts actively thinking about slowing down, attempting to save the car, rather than just keeping the sort of basic rhythm that he or she had leading up to that point. Anyways, let's see what our lap times are here and what our best lap is, and if we do get better tires, we can then try it again and see what the difference a good set of tires will make. Yeah, I believe it's these. The 90s was apparently a very interesting time for the DTM Championship. I don't really know that much about it, but new car acquired. Let's not save the game. Let's go to next and continue. Then we'll try it again, but we'll go into car setup, and we will see if we have better tires to put on. It's put on, it's put on. If we don't, we'll just race it again. We'll get another $500,000, and I might call it a video at that point. And then test to see whether or not if I just hit this little button again, if like magic, it will... Oh, yeah. Super soft and super soft. What was I at before? Minute 9? Let's see what a difference a pair of super soft tires will make. Against a similar array of cars. I guess it's always a similar array of cars, but... make this car much easier to handle, well, or at least catch when it starts to step out. It's pretty good so far. We'll find out then. Probably not the fastest way through that turn, but it worked. So and I don't know whether or not this is just me getting used to the game again after being away from it for a few days, or if it really is just that the car is that much more composed with super soft tires on it. So there you go, what? Maybe 3 seconds a lap? If I don't spin out or something. Alright, I'm back on track though, so hopefully no major foul out of that. Well, geez, armed with this information, I could go, attempt a whole pass all those other tracks again where I did okay but didn't win. In the Gran Turismo All-Stars Challenge. I sure could. I need to actually keep the car on the track, though. It's funny how I talk about how much easier it is to handle, and then I keep on spinning it out. It's because the limits of the car's handling are now higher, and I'm trying to push up to them, and yeah. It's... individual braking points and what gear I'm expecting to be in any given corner is all slightly different. It's very confusing, very disorienting. I'll have you know. Wow. Not clip the apex better than that. You could definitely clip the apex better than that. Sometimes I just like to go crazy with the gas, especially when it's a car that, in theory, has a lot of turbocharging on it, just to make the gas, the turbocharger, like, wastegate, like, hiss thing. Yeah. Senior Widebody. Oi, it's Senior Widebody. That's Senior Widebody right there. They end up looking kind of similar in the, like, sort of blocky craziness that goes on in this game, but they're not the same, buddy. They're not the same. Yeah, so let's say that went better. Not even sure how long this video ended up being. I don't even bother keeping track of this stuff anymore. What the heck, man? New car acquired. Not going to save the game. Going to continue. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cut off this video here in a little bit, just so that before I attempt to do anything new, like win Special Stage R5 or any of the other races in this here, like Laguna Seca or the Rome circuit, so I can go ahead and check those off the list. But, you know, first let's go ahead and get $1 million, you know? Seems like the thing to do. By selling these two $500,000 cars. Speed 12 has been sold. It's good. It's real good. So, yeah. I like it. Let's get back over here real quick. Let's go to the garage, which will take us back out to the main menu so that I can save. And as I save, I will bid you adieu. Join me next time when I will probably go ahead and race more of those funky, jazzy Gran Turismo All-Star races, see if I can win any of those super cool cars, and find out what they are. Until then, though, this is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play
Gran Turismo 2.